We need to talk to each other often about serious things, political things and theological things and leadership things, wild things about our bodies and our health, about poetry and death, about God. And so we're going to talk about it together as people of Christian faith here in our new podcast and video series. It's called George Fox Talks. We're going to use this new series to bring you conversation in key areas like wellness. We're made in the image of God, so what does it mean to think about our health in ways that honor that? Theology, who is God and how do we respond to Scripture and have faith in a complicated world? Culture, reading, literature, thinking about gender and talking about how to interpret our lives. And leadership, how can we make a difference with the talents and resources that we have? Who's going to bring you this conversation? You're going to get a chance to meet and hear from some fantastic hosts from our local George Fox University community. Like, for example, Daniel Kang, professor of physical therapy, Abigail Favali, popular author and our Dean of Humanities, Joseph Clare, a Christian thought leader in theology and ethics, and Dave Tussing, an alum who's made an impact as a leader in huge companies. We'll introduce you to professors and doctors and business owners and basically a lot of smart and relatable people. It'll be like sitting in on all of the best lectures and panel discussions in college, but with no grades or assignments, except maybe, just like in college, you'll find yourself transformed in surprising ways. We're also going to use George Fox Talks to curate and represent, as both podcasts and YouTube videos, some other fantastic material we've hosted at George Fox University over the past few years on topics like faith and science and racial justice and a lot more. Regardless of whether the content is new or not, everything is going to be thought-provoking and faithful at the same time. Where can you find all of this content that could literally change your life? On our podcast, George Fox Talks, to which you can subscribe on Apple or Spotify or wherever you get podcasts. You can also find it on our new website at georgefox.edu/talks, and you can find us on YouTube at George Fox Talks, where you'll find lectures and short segments and video podcasts and more. So what are we waiting for? Let's talk.